Hey everybody, welcome to Nems Plays EU4. I'm your host Nems with BerCrew Studios, and we are back in our Hungary campaign, the Giant Slayer. Now, we didn't exactly slay the giant. I'm going to unpause because we're just waiting for rebels to pop here. I didn't slay the giant, but I did damage the giant, and he's got 28,000 noble rebels running around causing a bunch of problems right now. So get wrecked. He's going to win, but I'd like the fact that he just lost 7,000 or 8,000 troops. But we did win. It was hard. We lost all our allies got pieced out of that war, but we were able to take Serbia and Viden back. I say back because they were really, Serbia, the country, which kind of got wiped off the face of the earth, was eaten by them. I want to say Viden was actually their originally Ottoman land, so that was one gain, but we were able to get some stuff back from them. We did a lot of damage to them. They did a lot of damage to us, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with how it went. I know it was a little painful to watch, and I probably made some goof-ups, and I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on what some of those goof-ups might have been and what we should do better next time. If you like the series, by the way, guys, throw a like down below. We really appreciate it. And big thank you. We've had a great response to the Hungary campaign so far. So I just want to thank each and every one of you guys watching here. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber, please consider. But thank you for watching, even if you don't. I'd say about half of our viewership comes from non-subscribers, and you guys taking the time out of your day to watch us here means the world to us. And just thank you so much for watching. So we need to get some Diplos to work. Oh, that's fun. So first reform went through. And do I want a 100 general to oh boy. I'm gonna really regret this, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, the legitimacy is so low, guys. The legitimacy is so low. Oh boy. Let's just for giggles though, let's take a look. Oh my god, he's a 4621. Oh, I've got a man crush on this dude. What's his name? Jano Zishi. I don't know how to say that. Someone can help me in the whatchamacallit. So let's see. That's one of the first 3-star generals I've had in a long time. Makes me want to go back to war. I'm just kidding. I'm actually not just kidding. Our truce is up soon, but now they have allies. So we'll see. I don't know what we'll do. I'd love to go to war with these guys, but I just don't think Austria and Poland's going to come along for the ride. If I could get France on top of that, that'd be huge. Or even the Pope, maybe? Pope, do you want to be buddies? You're not far from it. Who are your allies? Just Ferrara, eh? We did lose the alliance with Ferrara, which we can take back. Which we might. Who are your rivals? Lucca, Siena, and Milan. Nobody I care about. So yeah, we'll offer that alliance. All right, so there goes the other. Yeah, they didn't last long, did they? We're gonna repay this loan. Sure, we'll marry you. You're gonna die eventually. Unfortunately, that is gonna put us over our relationship limit. But I just need all the power I can get, to be quite honest with you. I'm really hating the fact that we don't have any military stuff, and that's killing us. So our Monarch point situation is dire. Not gonna lie. Let's take a look at our buddies the Ottomans as our truce expires. They are at on the wrong page. They're at 28,000 troops. They have no manpower whatsoever. But unfortunately, they do have the 2 allies. And none of my allies would join. Now, part of that might be breaking truce. Part of it's a favors thing. Poland's in debt up to their eyeballs. So, yeah, we nothing we can do there right now. In fact, I need to get these guys over here now that that's popped. I do want to take the military attack. I cannot fall behind there. Let's get the advanced troops here. So the cavalry. That's just good. Though I don't have a lot of cavalry right now. Cavalry because I've only they're all mercs, so they were stupid expensive, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then I'm going to take the admin tech. And I'm going to take the Diplotech, and we have not picked our idea yet, and that's kind of on purpose. We'll get there. Missionary strength and tax modifier, sure. I don't care if the HRE gets a little bit of more Protestant problems, but I would love eventually to be able to do this, but that's not going to happen. And it's not going to happen here either. So minus 1.7% was our total there, minus 1% there. Yeah, there's not a religious reformer or whatever the heck that guy is. We need to get some Diplos back to work. Who are you rivaled with? Teutonic, Brunswick, and Saxony. Alright, well, we're going to at least improve relations with you. Because I think we're pretty high up right now. And then, look at Salzburg. Salzburg ate part of Bohemia. That's pretty fascinating. Unfortunately, these guys are rival to me, so I can't do anything there. And we'll improve relations with Milan. So I don't know that Milan is only allied to Lucca, so they're probably not going to do anything. Savoy, however, is allied to France, so that might not be a bad one. In fact, let's do that. Let's pull back from there and let's go after Savoy instead. I'd really liked France. I would just, you know, I'd go way over the Diplo limit to get France, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Muscovy, no. We have that whole rival problem. Look at little Byzantium. Still has two things there, but they have no allies, and they don't have Constantinople. So, rip Byzantium. It's just a matter of time at this point. These guys are still allied with Austria, so there's nothing we can do there. Getting our troops up a little bit here, 9,000 between the two marches, which isn't terrible. Got 6 tech there, 5 tech there. All right, well, could be worse. I don't think I can afford to play or to fortify anything yet. I might fortify their manpower once I get a little bit more myself. Alright, there goes the truce with the Ottomans, so let's build some cav, maybe? Build a couple, or one cav, maybe a militia. Start creeping back up towards our force limit here. Is that? Yeah, that's over. I'm gonna go sit in pest. And I'm gonna turn my maintenance off. Not a missionary, my actual maintenance. Venice, what do you want access for? Okay, no reason. That's fine. You're my, even though you're my whatchamacallit. Yeah, I need the legitimacy real bad right now. Even though you're my rival, I'll give you that. That's fine. Bum 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 bum. So Ottomans, I don't know if they're gonna come after us or not right away. Like I said, from a defensive call perspective, we're pretty healthy. Ottomans, they're 32,000 troops, and they are at peace. Georgia and Tunis. Georgia, why Georgia? What the hell, man? You're Orthodox. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get you might be just afraid. That makes sense. Kara's getting eaten by the Mamluks. Now, if there's an ascendant Mamluks down here, I don't know how that's going to play out, because usually there's not enough resistance to the Ottomans in this area here. So early on, you know, the Hungary border gets established, and then the Ottomans start to chew away at them, particularly if they don't have a strong Austria backing them. But you know, if the Mamluks can reach into Karakoyunlu, and then we'll see what they can do. Because if they declare war on the Ottomans, you know, they could eat a lot of Turkey. We could eat a lot of Greece. If they can start to whittle away at the Ottomans, that could get us the mainland of Greece back. And then we can kind of be the, you know, the European shield wall here. Which is really kind of what I'm trying to go for this game. You know, to eat Greece and at least stop the spread of the Ottomans and all the... you know, what are they called? The Sunni in the spread into Europe. So it's going to give us, you know, religious ideas. Someone said in the in the whatchamacallit that might be the best way to go here, and I don't think they're wrong, because we're going to need missionaries like crazy. We're going to need missionary strength like crazy. So we'll probably go straight religious just for that reason. All right, so we're up to 17,000 troops. We're making money right now because we are low maintenance. But we are going to have to eventually make more money, which could present problems. Because we don't have a lot of power, honestly. We're in the Vienna trade node. We own very little of it. It is what it is. So, man, we're going to have to attack them. Because I really don't see any reason to attack Bohemia. The good and the bad of the allies that we've made, the alliance chain we've made, is we kind of penned ourselves in, right? So, like, the only way for us to expand is south through the Ottomans. Now, that doesn't mean we can't get involved in the HRE politics, just kind of picking sides and helping wars, but this is where our land's going to come from. It's going to come from the Ottoman territory. And right now we're at 11,000 plus our 17, so we're at 28,000. If we max out on our force limit, you know, we might be able to do okay. In fact, what I'm going to start to do is I'm going to start getting rid of any cavalry that is mercs. So let's start by doing that. Let's get rid of the merc cav. And that puts us at 12 and 3. I definitely want another merc or two, or another cav or two. And then I'll start doing infantry. Again, I want to leave some infantry there, but I'm going to take at least a portion of them out, because right now 10 of our 12,000 infantry are mercs, and I'd almost rather it be kind of half and half. So I'm going to build a couple militia, Eastern militia here, and then we'll start deleting some mercs, and that'll help us from a monetary perspective as well, to offset some of this cav maintenance we're about to get. And if we can get up towards our force limit, because the Ottomans are at 39 force limit and we are at 31, but we've got, you know, these two guys here, so we can at least keep our 1-to-1 force limit pretty close, then I'll feel pretty good. So I'm going to peel off 1, 2, 3 mercs, and we're going to delete these guys. I don't want to delete too many of them at a time, because that can affect relationships if your army gets too weak. We don't want to lose any alliances because of our weak army. Bum, bum, bum. It'll take a minute because we're turned. Our maintenance is turned down to the lowest it can get. Meanwhile, Diplos, let's get some Castile guy going. Muscovy, we've done. Saxony, maybe. Switzerland. No, we did. So we're doing Savoy already. Yeah, we'll do Florence. See how that goes. Kind of got to keep our options open here, because we're against the Ottomans. It's us v Ottomans, right? I mean, we pretty much said, relax, Europe. We're gonna call you when we need you, but we're gonna take care of that whole thing. So just relax and fight amongst yourselves, because that's what you do. All right, so we got 12. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start building some more infantry. I don't know why I keep doing this. Stop doing this. Select the army. 1, 2, 3. Gotta get used to that. I had so many frigging hours in this game that when they make interface changes, it takes me forever to reacclimate. And do we want to go after religious ideas sooner than later? Nah, it's not a big rush, because, I mean, permanent casus belli against heathens and heretics, whoop-de-doo. What I don't think that'll have any alliance issues, because we've got pretty great relations with everybody. We'll improve with these guys, even though I don't think it matters, because they're a vassal, but... Oh, man. Slowly recovering. The mercs turned out well in the long run, I think, and boy, the war chest. The war chest, guys, was, I think, our saving grace in that entire war. And we burned through all of it, and we killed a lot of Monarch points, but I don't think we're doing too bad. I mean, we're in 7th place overall. Doesn't mean a lot this early in the game, I know. Max limit here is 31, so we're fine for a while. Man, I'd really like to use this 4-6 general, though. I really do. Let's see. Isn't there a way to see leaders? Best leader of the world. Shock. We are the only 6 shock general on the planet right now. And the Ottomans have a 3-1-1. So we have an amazing general right now. I'd really like to take advantage of that. I really do. But unless we can make some gains really fast here, I just don't see it happening. Austria, how are we doing favors wise? Still at 5. 3 years. Yeah, that's fine. And then Poland. Poland we're good with. I don't know what Poland looks like right now, though. You're at war? You're at war. Alright, well, we can wait a little bit, but I'd like to... if he wasn't so in debt, he would join. He's got that other war. Austria... Yeah, as soon as we get favors, we should be alright. And then I'd really like to just take it to these guys again. Probably going to see that a lot this series. Me wanting to take it to the Ottomans. Now, what I really would like is the Mamluks to take it to the Ottomans. Anyone but us take it to the Ottomans would be awesome. But I really think the Mamluks are the only ones who can. Outside from us. I mean, they're the only ones who have really the territorial desire. Though, Venice is still a thing, right? So, Venice could declare war on them again. I think they white-pieced out that last war because, you know, they still have their land. Did they get Corfu? They already had Corfu, didn't they? They probably wanted Albania. No, they had Epirus. Crete? Yeah, I don't see anything that they lost or gained here. Excuse me. If you guys see something that I missed, though, let me know. Too many military leaders. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I hate to kick this guy. He's 2 siege. Makes me want to cry a little bit. But I can't get rid of that. I can't get rid of that Monarch point. Not with 0. Not with 0 and an error with 1. Yeah, not quite there yet, folks. Can't build a bunch of that stuff yet. But let's see where we're at full maintenance. We're at 3 still, so I think we got a little room. I'm gonna do a couple more cav. And a couple more infantry. See where that puts us at full maintenance, because I have a feeling we're gonna be riding the razor's edge at that point. 12, so we're up to 32,000. Our force limit, I think, is 31, so 31 plus 12, 43. That's not bad against the Ottomans. Because they're at 37 with a force limit of 39. What is going on over here in the Papal States? Is it a 1v1? No, they're fighting Ferrara too, it looks like. But I would envision that Florence is going to get a little bigger. Pope's going to lose that war. Poor Pope. Alright, doing well. I'll feel better once we're kind of higher up from a military perspective. Once we have our force limit and decent manpower, I'll sigh. I'll breathe a sigh of relief. I'll sigh a breath of relief. Whatever. Excuse me. I apologize for that. Bohemia. No. Saxony? Sure, we'll do Saxony. Gain 2 mercantilism or make Ottomans happy and gain military power. The military power makes me pause here, but I think I got to take the mercantilism. There's only 1481, so trade province power matters. It matters quite a bit. Alright, folks. Well, with that, we're going to go ahead and put a pause in here. Please join us next episode. where hopefully we can take our 100 tradition 4-6-2-1 and go punch some Ottomans in the face again. Till then, I've been your host, Nems. Have a great one.